Hi, beautiful, amazing, fantastic Buddhas. Just had to turn myself up there. I could not hear myself and I wondered if I was actually live. Because I couldn't hear myself. Well, I could, but not really. Not very well. How are you today? I hope you're doing extraordinarily well. I have to say I am. I think I'm doing rather well. Except maybe 5 seconds before I press the, turn the camera on me bit, did the transition. About 5-10 seconds before that, I remembered what date it was, and it's not one of those anniversary things that, death of someone, for example, or something negative happens. Actually, it's 8th of January is the birthday of one of my oldest friends, another friend who I've lost touch with. So Dominic, I'm going to use this as a plea. So Dominic, that's his name. Dominic, if you are watching, which is very doubtful, or maybe you know someone called Dominic, I can't really give you much more information. If you know someone called Dominic who has, let's say, went to schools in Bury St Edmunds, which is where I was born and raised. If you know that Dominic, or if you are Dominic, please get back in touch. Tell me what I've done wrong. I don't know what I've done wrong. Most of my friends are kind of, I might message them. Last time I messaged two of my friends, actually two different friends, the same thing. Neither of them responded at all, ever, to that message. So I'm a Buddhist. I look to myself, don't I? I'm wondering what karma I am, what I'm putting out there into the universe. I don't really understand. I know it's a part of either being autistic or ADHD. I'm not sure which, because I got both. It could be either I get confused, having to, decide which one, so I don't bother anymore. Yeah, so it's a shame, but I used to hang around with Dominic all summer for a few summers when we were at school, summer holidays. We used to get, nowadays they have water guns, big kind of rifles but they're water. They're plastic, but they, eject water. What we decided to do was get like a 2-litre bottle and just fill it with water and just go around just trying to literally, I remember running around the houses and the estate where we used to live, or where he used to live, and just shorts on, no top on, and it was just those. It was wonderful. I have such treasured memories. I mean that on the face of it isn't why do you treasure that so much, Nigel? It's just running around with bottled water. But it was just, we look back on these times, don't we? And we think, that it's really special. So, yeah. Also, one time, we decided, we were only, 13, 14, 15, something like that. Definitely no younger than that, because we used to play records and go into town and buy records, and I didn't have any money until I was Howard Jones age, 1983, 84. I was able to buy records. One time so it was quite unusual to be that young and drink a cup of tea in, I don't know, certainly my kids don't do that. Never drunk tea, really. So we decided to do something different, something daring. So instead of making a normal cup of tea, I chose what became the sensible option of putting the coffee in a cup and a tea bag. Hot water, mixing it all around, straining in the tea bag. So I had both a cup of tea and a coffee in the same cup. And actually, I remember thinking it's not that bad. But nowadays, no way, I'm not even going to try that. No, thank you. He decided, yes, he's still alive. He decided to make a normal cup of tea, but put 8 sugars in. So a spoonful of sugar 8 times. 8. And we both drunk it all. We both drunk our cups of tea coffee. Yeah. So there you go. That's one of my most treasured memories. Not really, but you know. It's just bizarre what you do as a kid, isn't it? It's sort of anything goes. I don't know how to bring my 12-year-old up. Do I say just crack on with it and just get it all out of your system, all these crazy things, or do I warn him against it? If I warn him against stuff because I know the dangers, he's just going to go and do it, isn't he? I just got to raise him to be a respectful, sensible boy, I suppose. Anyway, shall we do Gongyo? A midweek Gongyo, I think. Hump Day Gongyo, where it's all downhill after today. So many hairs on my erroneous hairs on my mic. 1 second. There you go, sorted. Did you enjoy that? Right. I'm wearing my hat. I have brought gloves. I might be wearing them throughout or sporadically, but I've brought the wrong gloves, the ones I find very difficult to wear. Anyway, we'll try. So let's do Gongyo and see how it goes, shall we? I hope you enjoy, as per, and we'll see you on the other side. Here we go. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Hoben Pandai Ni. Nidi says undo Samai Antoni Kiga Sharia Sabai Chi Jin Jim Maria Gapsi Amananga Nanyu We Sai Shaman Nakasi Bisabina Chi Shawi Shagabus Yakasaman Nakameshi Shabus Ringa Shabus Maria Daha Yam Yasha Yam Yasha Freeman Jaja Jin Jim Miso Sige Shasi Shinanga Sharia Skadi Dawasi Rashi Win and Shiju Hey Kawangan Kamishu Haben Inda Shudarawi Shadak we shaga Haramaskaiga Sakasharias Norati Kangada Jinna Maria Mugai Wikamisha we sang Jagala San Martin Musa Jaja we sang Misa Sharias Narana Shida Famaska Sasha Hagan Jinuna Nakashi Sin Sharas Shiga Maria Muhan Misa O Habi Shishi Sharias Fishi Basisha we shaga Beshaja Chidai Nanga Shi Hayam Pisia Pusnino Kushin Shahadi Sasha we Shahana Sasa Nasa Shana Zaitai Nasa 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 Kanasa Honasa Homaka Gyata Shawi Shahana Sasa Nasa Shana Zaitai Nasa Rikinasa Sanasa Nasa Nasa Kanasa Makagyata Shawi Shahana Sasa Shana Zaitai Nasa Rikinasa Sanasa Nasa Nasa Kanasa Honasa Homaka Gyata Myoho Renge Kyo, Nirya Jirya Han Daiju Raku, Diga Takabara Shaka Shaka Shamaria Yakasaman Nakasaya Soki Jasapaka Kaimushi Akshita Rauni Wabasa Nira Maria Kari Dashi Gaha Bengai Naihan Nijis Famous Jaji Sapa. Looking at Tenda Shida Segon Nifu Kinga Saka Kuya Shari Genkaya Rainbow Nisha Kaskashin Shida Kenshin Bakashi Nine Nation Yakan Basavisi Zakshim Najiga Kusa Kusas Radit Diga Shida Dasa Shi Famous Iha Ben Reiko Gen Emas Famous Yaku Shuga Kuga Shinga Shanga Bo always Smija Hanya Tafi Mashi Tani Gamas Daga Ken Shashi Jamas Zayaku Kaikai Fi Wengen Shen Rakasha Gasko Ringa Shin Ramba to recognize that all Wasaki Kaja Zaria Jusenki Yashaji Shashi Ten Ninja German Umren Shoduga Shuda Hojogon Hoji Deke Gashi Zashayi Raksha Tengakadanga Dasai Gaku Umandara Kasamas Gada Shigada Dafuki Nishi Kensho no says Zeman says she's like Shuju Yakugo in the Karasogi Kafi Mansaba Miashu Usha Good Niwa Shijika Soto Kogengashin Saishin the Sapa Wakaji Shi supposed to Moyaku Naiken Busha She recognizes Eka Shamraya Jamia Meshi Kaga Shiga Shah Takanyato Ochi Shamato Shishoki Tog now he's in Habeni Yoshiko Designing on Shimi no Seko Bombay Tendo just nine Nigamas H.L. Kenga Konisha Koshishin Ho Sadakagoi Katao Akadaji Gaja Dashi Deka Dafiga Dasa Yasho Kodo Isa Shuja Homojis Lesson Ariasha Da Takanim Metada Sakadu Bushin Renge Ko Nam Myoho Renge Ko Nam Myoho Renge Ko Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Ko 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Wow. Well, I would describe that for me as powerful. It was, I hope that was the same for you. What's gone wrong with mine? No, it's okay. That was amazing. Really, truly amazing. Thank you so much. Something happened today that's never happened before, and I'm kind of proud of myself. So I mentioned at the beginning, I'm cold. I've got my heated blanket almost. My chest and back were a bit cold, so I thought I'd bring this up. I used to hide this because I thought it was a bit embarrassing. I'm like an old person, with the blanket around them. And then I think I realised I probably am an old person with the blanket around them. It's more important to be. It's more important to be warm than vain. And I never really wanted to wear a hat either. I was wearing a hat regularly throughout the colder months. And but I mentioned at the beginning that these gloves are the wrong gloves. I can't wear these for very long, possibly because I've got sensory issues. I'm autistic, as I'm sure I've mentioned before. Oh my goodness. Burpee McBurp face. And it's the material, but I wore them the whole time, and now they're starting to feel uncomfortable because it's now in my head that they're uncomfortable, but I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna overcome. The trouble is with being autistic, it's not like sometimes you can't overcome things. It's the barrier, the hurdle is too surmountable that time, but it doesn't mean to say it can't be surmounted next time or the time after that. And even though I have surmounted this time, it still might be a problem next time. So you have to keep jumping over the hurdles, and that's why we tend to feel exhausted, brain dead all the while, because there's so much effort. But I wore these the whole time, and I wasn't in any way. I was the right temperature. I wasn't too hot. I didn't feel a cold at all. So that was great. And I was thinking about a month's time. I can't remember the exact day. This whole studio is being moved temporarily. Can't say that word. Temporarily. This whole studio is going to be moved for a short period to my sister's bungalow. Do you remember, was it last year I did a few live feeds in her bungalow? So obviously it's a different setting. And my sister is going to England for about a month. No? 2 months. I don't remember. In about a month's time, she's going to England for a while. I think it's initially a month or two. I can't remember, but it might be extended. But she's definitely coming back because her dog Cassie is staying with us, so she'll have to come back for Cassie anyway. If she gives me a ring and says, "Nigel, can you bring Cassie down, please, and also all my belongings?" I'll say, "Yeah, I'll bring all your belongings down, but Cassie's staying." That'll make a comeback, right? Because we get attached to our dogs. Seeing my sister with Cassie, it was so heartwarming. I just love it so much. How much we love our pets. Yeah. So our dogs, my dogs, Mika, who's the black and white kind of shepherdy kind of dog. That's they're both Romanian rescue dogs. So certainly Mika, the larger dog, is a mixture of goodness knows, nobody really knows, but certainly we think her dad was kind of a Carthapian shepherdish. And we have Mika, was literally rescued from the kill shelter. In Romania, they round up stray dogs, and eventually they're killed. But the ones who are less violent, like the timid dogs, can be are often rescued. And Lito, the small dog, if you get a chance to look at any of my videos of sort of my family, probably YouTube shorts, where I show Lito, who's the sort of there's like a little deer, like a fawn coloured Bambi, we were going to call her Fawn at one stage, but maybe next time I'll tell you how we decided on, or we kind of didn't decide on Lito, but I'll tell you that story maybe next time, maybe Friday. Yeah, and she was literally rescued the night before that batch of dogs were about to be killed. And she is extraordinarily needy. I have ASD, and I said once that she also has ASD, but ASD for her stands for attention-seeking dog, and she just wants attention all the while. There's at no point in any of the day does she not want attention and fuss, stroking. It's wonderful. Not always wonderful, actually. It's a pain in the neck when you're trying to work, but or eat dinner. Right, let's leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully you can join me Friday. But whenever that is, please take very, very good care of yourselves. Have a wonderful few days. And until we do this again, please be happy. Please make a difference in your life and everyone else's life. And of course, let's not forget, happy chanting.